Greetings, YouTube. So I was watching Larry Reed live. Well, I got a notification actually on Larry Reed live, and he was talking about the ex-wife of BeBe Winans, Debra Winans. Now, there's a lot of Debras in their family. You have his niece, Deborah Winan, and her name is spelled Deborah. Then I think they have a sister named Debbie Winans that sings. But BeBe's wife name was Deborah Winans. And some of you may remember back in 2009, she did an interview with Lexi on the Lexi show. Y'all know Lexi Allen. She's a singer and she has a awesome um, Instagram page. I love Lexi's Instagram. Her and her son is so entertaining and funny. But back in 2009, she did had a show on BET, and she, well, maybe before that, but during that time frame, the show actually, just a side note, the show actually got canceled because she did a interview about same sex homosexuality with Tone, whose name now is Blade. I think it's Blade, Blade. I think that's his name now. So that's just a side note. That's to my understanding, that's why Lexi's show got canceled on BET. But anyway, back in 2009, she did an interview with Deborah D. Winans, the ex-wife of Grammy Awards singer BeBe Winans, and it was concerning a book that she had wrote back then. They divorced due to alleged domestic violence. And during that time, there was even a court case that got dismissed. And I'm just going to read a little bit of this old 2009 article from Praise 92.1. It says, and then I'm going to talk about what Larry Reed has reported more recently. It says it's been a chaotic year for Deborah D. Winans, the ex-wife of Grammy-winning singer BeBe Winans. Last week, a judge dismissed that domestic violence charges against BeBe Winans, who was booked for a domestic violence accusation for allegedly shoving his ex-wife Deborah after an argument this past February. Now, again, this was back in 2009. Despite the judge ruling, Deborah said that the ex-husband knows what really occurred and that she has vowed, I will not be silent anymore. So on the interview that she did with Lexi, she was opening up from years and years of being silent concerning her issues with their marriage. She said that she was unhappy. And listen, I'm not going to go all the way through that because I like to keep my videos short. So go check out the interviews with Lexi. It's still on YouTube. Just put in Deborah Winans, Lexi, and it's going to show you it's going to show you a trailer and then part one and part two. So you can go check that out concerning what she said back in 2009. So now she has a book that's called Life Altered Not Over. And you can get this book on Amazon, or you can Cash App her and send her your information. I think it's Cash App. Larry Reed talks about more how you can get the book on his channel on the video that he did last night. But you can get it on Amazon, or you can get it that way that he speaks about by sending her $12, and then she send it to you. So in this more recent book, she again talks about why they divorced, what happened during their marriage. And if you could also go check out, and I guess this is Kreslin, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. The name is Kreslin Kelly Ellis. She has a YouTube page, and that is her YouTube page. She also have Instagram and a Facebook page, and she actually did an interview with Deborah D. Winans, which this is Deborah D. Winans, the ex-wife of BeBe Winans. And on her Facebook page, she says, it's been more than a decade since this phenomenal testimony has been written, but oh my, I could never put it down. If you have been devastated by divorce, breakup, or fallout, this is a must read. Deborah D. Winans shares her story on the tragedy of divorce and also hope and healing. I have the pleasure of meeting with her and gleaning from her wisdom. She is a jewel and with a lots of color, shine, and sheen to share with all. I will be catching up with her again and sharing everything she is up to now in our upcoming July edition of Building Your Powerhouse magazine. So she also asked that you subscribe at www.buildingyourpowerhouse.com for your copy of the book. Message Debra your address, and she will handle all transactions from there. So that was a posting from this lady showing on this picture on your left, Dr. Chrislyn Kelly Ellis, and she did an interview with Deborah D. Winans. And so again, I'm going to put all of these links in the description. Use that little drop down button. Check the description. I'm going to put the link for this interview for Dr. Creslin's YouTube channel, so that you can subscribe to that, because you have other interesting information on there, along with this interview that she did with Deborah Winans. And then I'm going to put the Amazon link in, just some information so you can find this information concerning this book and this interview. Also, y'all already know how to get to Larry Reed's page. He talked about it last night on his live on both YouTube and Facebook. So I did want to share this for those who are interested. I'm a fan of the Winans family, all of them, and so I have no opinion one way or the other. I'm just reading it according to her, what happened. And I have read some according to BeBe Winans what happened. He don't talk a whole lot about it, but every now and then he put out a little bit of information of what happened according to his side. They do have BeBe and Deborah Winans. They have two children, a boy and a girl. I think the girl is the oldest. I could be wrong, but they do have two children, a boy and a girl. But she talked mostly about concerning life after divorce. So just wanted to share that with you because I found it very interesting. And go check it out. Make sure you look in the description, and it's going to give you all the information. This is Miss Cruiser 2. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.